The Abyssal Ensnare. In the azure depths of the Caribbean Sea, an enigmatic underwater cave lay concealed, untouched by human eyes. Legends whispered of its unfathomable beauty and the treasures it held. But these tales also warned of its dark secrets, claiming that those who dared venture within never returned. Two intrepid divers, Emma and Lucas, were renowned for their insatiable thirst for exploration. They had braved countless oceanic wonders together, but the allure of the mysterious cave was irresistible. Guided only by their curiosity and years of diving experience, they set forth on their most perilous journey yet. The early morning sun cast a golden glow over the tranquil sea as they geared up and descended into the azure waters. Crystal clarity surrounded them until they spotted an otherworldly entrance, partially concealed by marine flora. It beckoned like a siren's call, tempting them into its depths. As they delved further, the outside world began to fade. Their dive lights illuminated the mesmerizing stalactites and stalagmites that adorned the cave's walls. The water's chill seeped into their bones, but the enchanting beauty held them in its thrall. Hours passed, and their excitement began to wane. Yet, Emma and Lucas pushed on, driven by the hope of discovering something remarkable. But then, a sudden shift in the water's current caught them off guard. The cave seemed to tighten around them, its walls closing in as if swallowing them whole. An eerie silence enveloped the divers as they tried to find their way back, but all familiar markers had vanished. Panic started to gnaw at their courage. Frantically, they searched for an escape route, but the cave's grip was unyielding. Emma's heart pounded, and she signaled to Lucas to conserve their air supply. They needed to stay calm and ration their resources. As they swam deeper, the darkness intensified, and their flashlights struggled to pierce through it. The world above was now a distant memory, and the only reality was the oppressive void that engulfed them. With every passing moment, their hope of survival dwindled. But in the face of despair, their bond as diving partners kept them united. Lucas held Emma's hand, and they exchanged a resolute nod. Together, they would fight until the very end. Days blurred into nights, and they lost track of time. They scavenged for morsels of sustenance among the meager marine life that inhabited the cave. But their feeble rations only prolonged the inevitable. As their strength waned, they stumbled upon an underwater pocket, a small air pocket trapped within the cave. It offered a momentary respite from the water's suffocating grip. Emma and Lucas clung to each other, sharing their final words and tender goodbyes. However, fate had other plans. Unbeknownst to them, a team of seasoned cave divers had discovered their gear floating on the surface and launched a search and rescue mission. The clock was ticking, but they refused to give up hope. Miraculously, after days of relentless searching, they found the cave's concealed entrance. Fear and excitement gripped the rescue team as they ventured into the labyrinthine maze. With the clock ticking against them, they followed the breadcrumbs left by Emma and Lucas, tiny markings on the cave walls that only trained eyes could decipher. Just as hope seemed to slip away, the rescue team's lights caught a faint glimmer of life in the distance. There, amidst the haunting darkness, they found Emma and Lucas, emaciated and weak but alive. A bittersweet mixture of tears and laughter filled the cave as they were brought to safety. Emma and Lucas had survived the abyssal ensnare, their unbreakable spirit and the selfless dedication of their fellow divers being the beacon that guided them back to the light. Kraken Shadow the Terrible. In the heart of the tempestuous ocean, a giant and terrible sea monster lurked, its immense form hidden beneath the churning waves. Legends of its existence had haunted sailors for generations, and it was feared by those who dared to venture too far from the safety of the shore. Its name was Kraken Shadow, a creature of ancient origins and unimaginable power. With eyes that glowed like molten gold and massive tentacles that could crush ships with ease, Kraken Shadow struck terror into the hearts of all who crossed its path. One stormy night, a brave captain named Captain Magnus and his crew found themselves ensnared in Kraken Shadow's deadly grasp. The waves crashed against the ship as the monstrous creature emerged from the depths, its gargantuan form looming over them like a dark omen. Captain Magnus refused to succumb to fear, rallying his crew to fight against the behemoth. But their weapons were futile against the sea monster's impenetrable hide. Kraken Shadow's tentacles wrapped around the ship, squeezing it as if it were nothing but a toy in its grasp. As despair threatened to consume them, a voice of wisdom emerged from the crew, a weathered old sailor named Old Pete. With a glint of hope in his eyes, he revealed an ancient tale passed down through generations, a legend of a forgotten artifact known as the Tidecaller's Conch. It was said that the Tidecaller's Conch possessed the power to summon and control the ocean's mightiest forces, including the fearsome Kraken Shadow. However, finding the artifact was no easy task, as it was hidden deep within the treacherous underwater caves, guarded by mythical sea creatures. Driven by desperation, Captain Magnus and his crew set sail for the rumored location of the Tidecaller's Conch. They navigated through treacherous whirlpools and reefs, facing deadly adversaries along the way. Their determination, however, was unwavering, for they knew it was their only hope of surviving Kraken Shadow's wrath. Finally, after days of perilous exploration, they discovered the entrance to the underwater caves. With breath held, they dove into the murky depths, their lanterns illuminating the ancient walls adorned with mystic symbols and unfathomable secrets. The journey through the labyrinthine caves tested their courage and unity. Yet, their persistence paid off when they found the long-lost Tidecaller's Conch resting upon an ancient altar. Captain Magnus raised the conch to his lips and blew a resounding call, echoing through the underwater caves. Above the water, Kraken Shadow paused, its colossal eyes widening in recognition of the conch's call. It seemed to tremble for the first time in eons, its immense power momentarily subdued by the artifact's ancient magic. Captain Magnus and his crew seized the opportunity, guiding Kraken Shadow away from their ship and back into the depths. With the conch's power, they commanded the sea monster to return to its hidden abode, ensuring their safe passage. As the sun rose on the horizon, Captain Magnus and his crew emerged victorious. The terrible sea monster, Kraken Shadow, had been tamed by their bravery and the power of the Tidecaller's Conch. The legend of their epic encounter would be etched into the annals of maritime history, a testament to the indomitable spirit of those who dared to face the most fearsome of adversaries that lurked in the depths of the vast, untamed ocean. Beneath the deep, beyond the frothy surface of the vast ocean, where sunlight danced on the waves, lay a secret world hidden from mortal eyes. A world that had existed since time immemorial, untouched by humanity's prying gaze. Deep beneath the waves, where darkness swallowed the light, an ancient realm flourished. In the heart of this enigmatic world, coral cities rose from the ocean floor, shimmering with bioluminescent hues that painted the darkness with an ethereal glow. These cities were home to merfolk, graceful beings with iridescent scales and voices that echoed like the most enchanting symphonies. Their existence was a well-kept secret, guarded fiercely by a pact formed among the sea creatures themselves. One young mermaid named Seraphina possessed an insatiable curiosity that set her apart from her kin. Her sapphire eyes sparkled with wonder as she explored the coral alleys, the whispers of the ocean guiding her to the unexplored corners of their world. One fateful day, while venturing deeper than ever before, Seraphina discovered an ancient seashell with intricate markings etched upon its surface. A mysterious energy emanated from it, calling to her heart. As she held the seashell in her delicate hands, a vision unfolded before her eyes. The vision revealed the existence of an even deeper, uncharted realm where legendary sea creatures resided. Among them was the elusive guardian of the abyss, an immense and enigmatic being said to hold the power to protect or destroy their world. Seraphina knew she had to uncover the truth behind this vision and understand the significance of the seashell. Seeking answers, Seraphina sought the counsel of the wise sea turtle, Ozymandias, who had lived for centuries. Ozymandias listened intently to Seraphina's tale and examined the seashell with ancient wisdom. He confirmed that the vision was no mere dream but a glimpse into a forgotten legend. Bound by duty to protect their world, Ozymandias warned Seraphina of the dangers that lurked in the hidden abyss. The guardian was a powerful entity, and its intentions were unknown. But Seraphina's determination was unyielding, and she knew she could not ignore the calling of her heart. With Ozymandias' blessings, Seraphina embarked on a perilous journey to the unknown depths. As she ventured further into the dark abyss, strange and majestic creatures surrounded her, bioluminescent jellyfish, ghostly anglerfish, and elusive giant squids. Each one seemed to acknowledge her presence, as if recognizing her purpose. As she swam deeper, the pressure intensified, and the chill of the darkness seemed to seep into her very soul. Doubt gnawed at her courage, but the seashell's pull urged her forward. Finally, in the darkest depths of the abyss, Seraphina encountered the imposing figure of the Guardian. A creature of magnificent proportions, the Guardian's eyes held both ancient wisdom and an inscrutable sense of foreboding. Seraphina presented the seashell to the Guardian, and a profound connection formed between them. The Guardian's memories merged with hers, revealing a tragic tale of loss and sacrifice. Long ago, the Guardian had guarded a powerful artifact that had the potential to bring prosperity and harmony to both the ocean and the world above. But when human greed threatened to unleash the artifact's destructive power, the Guardian chose to hide it in the deepest abyss, safeguarding it from falling into the wrong hands. Seraphina realized that the seashell was a key that could unlock the artifact's hiding place. But with the knowledge came a great responsibility. She understood that the Guardian could no longer carry the burden alone and that the fate of their world now rested on her shoulders. Resolute and wise beyond her years, Seraphina made a solemn vow to protect the artifact from falling into the wrong hands and to ensure its power was used for the greater good. As she ascended from the hidden abyss, the weight of the secret world and its ancient secrets now known to her alone, she felt a new sense of purpose and determination. With the Guardian's blessing, Seraphina returned to the Coral City, determined to preserve the delicate balance between the secret world beneath the ocean and the world above. The knowledge she possessed would forever change her people, and she knew that the choices she made would shape the destiny of both realms. From that day forth, Seraphina became a guardian of the ocean's secrets, a bridge between two worlds, holding the knowledge of the deep within her heart, and guiding her people to coexist with the humans above while ensuring the hidden realm remained forever concealed and protected. The ancient legend and the secret world beneath the ocean would live on, an eternal story whispered only in the hushed voices of those who dared to dream of the mysteries that lay beneath the deep.